Currently, we're in a position where we are playing pure defense. All of us are in this fight. All of us are in a fight back mode, not just labor movement. Young people want to go to college and are fighting to stop the increase in tuition costs and student loans. Environmentalists are fighting to roll back regulations that keep our water and air safe from harmful toxins. Women are fighting to keep health services available and covered by insurance. The elderly are fighting to keep Social Security and Medicare. Undocumented workers are fighting to avoid deportation. And labor, we're just fighting to survive and exist. Now, what makes this movement so special is that we all have the same enemy. Now, I want you to know that I personally think we ought to applaud 45. Why? He done lost his mind. Well, this is going to be the individual that's going to bring the union movement. This is going to be the individual that's going to bring the progressive movement back to where we need to be, to start acting like a union movement, to start acting like a progressive movement, to get up off our asses and start moving our agenda throughout this state and throughout this country. I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm not going to stand back and let somebody that's sitting in the White House that don't know how much a loaf of bread costs or how much a gallon of milk costs tell me what he gonna do with my life and my children's life. I'm gonna fight back. And I'm not alone, because the majority of the country got a reason to fight back. A majority of this country got a reason to stand up. And I'm asking us all to stand up like never before, to fight back like never before. Western New York, we have been the head of the labor movement. I don't care what anybody say. In New York State, when something progressive happens, it comes out of Buffalo. It comes out of Western New York. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for standing up. I want to thank you, CWA, for making the mark higher for the rest of us to look and to keep working. We shall struggle. And you know what? We're going to lose a battle here and there. But we will ultimately be victorious. For I believe our cause is righteous, and only the righteous can prevail. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the one victory that I want to bring to you from the state fair. This Friday, Governor Cuomo, yeah, he our governor, will sign into law that union members in New York State will be able to deduct the cost of their union dues from their state taxes. This is the first state that's leading in the nation that allows us to do that, and we ought to applaud it when they do something right. And I want to say that the other issue that we're fighting for and we're asking all of you to be partners in, we know that what's coming up, CONCON is coming up. It's coming up, and if we don't do what we need to do to stop it, if we don't do what we need to do to educate our family, our friends, our neighbors, and yes, our co-workers, that having a constitutional convention in New York State is the worst thing we can do for working men and women in the state of New York, we've got to stand together and say hell no to CONCON in this state. But I ask you that when you leave this place, when you wake up in the morning, when you look at yourself in the mirror, whether you're combing your hair or whether you're brushing your teeth, I want you to look in the mirror and I want you to say this mantra to yourself. If not me, who? If not now, when? The answer is in the mirror. It is you, and the time is now. Today, we will hear from one of the most progressive and forward-thinking labor leaders in this country. And that is my president of my international union, the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, Lee Saunders. I'm sure he will educate, agitate, motivate us to keep fighting the good fight. But I want you to know that the fight begins when we leave this building. The fight begins when we walk down the hall. The fight begins when we get back to our workstation. I need you to join me today like never before in letting anybody who stands in our way know we will not turn back. We're going to put the fire up. We're going to keep moving, and we're going to take back what's ours. They try to take back America. Damn it, we're taking it back. We're going to put it in progressive hands, and we're going to move forward like never before. Join me. Join me. Join me.